Dear participants, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you very much for participating in this e-learning exercise. I think we were very happy that we managed to have participants from 13 countries, and it was even so that we couldn't accommodate all the interested parties in this training. It shows that we have a very interesting offer here, and that there has been a great interest. Of course, we take this as an obligation to do more of the same thing, and we hope also to improve. I would like to take this opportunity to thank also the persons who have initiated the course on our side. There is, of course, Mrs. Saya, who has been taking the initiative. Then, of course, Naniram Subedi, and we had happily the support from Benedicto Sanchez from the Philippines, and of course we were very happy that Paula Pataray from FECOFAN has been supporting our exercise. We think actually that this kind of event should be repeated. As I said, we have been doing similar things earlier, but not on an electronic basis. And we are tempted to use these experiences, and we would be very interested, and I will be very interested to look at the lessons learned and at the feedback, so that we know how we can improve this in the future. This advocacy course for us is very essential and very important, because we are starting from the assumption that climate change is a driver of very enormous importance of change here in the Hindu Kush Himalaya and in the mountain systems in general. We realize that the mountain systems are very fragile, that mountain people are particularly vulnerable. We see also that climate change is having a more immediate and stronger effect than in the lowlands. And we are convinced that this means that we need special measures and proposals how to adapt to the situation. We are aware that climate change is happening, it is a global phenomenon, and the mountain people are rather suffering from climate change than generating it. It means that even if we have optimal measures for the mitigation of climate change in terms of polluting gas emissions and so on, we realize that the temperatures which are rapidly raising in the mountains, and they are raising in the mountains quicker than in the lowlands, we know that we have to take measures to adapt to this situation, and we have to take measures to increase the resilience for mountain people. We realize also that there is a need for growing awareness, and not just at the level of the policymakers, but also at the level of grassroots organizations, at the level of NGOs and other organizations. And we think that this kind of advocacy course is an essential instrument to make it possible. So we consider this as a cornerstone in our strategy for the future. We would like to back it up with more information, with relevant information on climate change, with concrete examples what we can do in terms of adaptation. And we would like to use and to work with people like you, and to help you to play an active role in your own environment. because we as ISIMOD, as a regional center, we can produce information, we can disseminate information, but to change attitudes and to create awareness, we are needing people like you working in your own environment and convincing your peers and your colleagues on what is happening, but also showing concretely what are possible solutions for adaptation. And here I would like, and I would maybe dream, that you will not just have attended this course now, but that you remain in contact with us, and that we are considering ourselves as allies in this enormous challenge which we are facing with climate change. And I would like to conclude my statement wishing that you had a very interesting, very positive learning, and you feel motivated to be this ally of us for the future. Thank you very much.